Mom turned my room into like a little office guest bedroom area. So there's all these. She painted the room pink. There's flowers everywhere. There's like all of her religious shit. So there's like a moral compass and like pictures of Jesus and shit. All
She just erased all traces of you existing there.
Yeah, kind of not in a resentful way. She just needed the space.
Right. To have her Holocaust denier meetings.
She doesn't do that anymore. That was the fault of her church. She was in a cult. It's not my mom doing
My
that.
parents were in a cult too.
Yeah. So your parents are probably also Holocaust deniers. It's a big part of any cult.
No, it wasn't a Holocaust denier cult, but they were in it for...
They thought there were two Holocausts.
They were in it for years, and then they were at a retreat in Colorado, and then it was like the Sunday morning of the retreat, and they're like, all right, now... has anyone here heard of Jesus Christ? And then, like, literally they mentioned Jesus, and my dad snapped out of, like, the cult trance, and he, like, looked at my mom. He's like, Joanne, grab your bag. We're going. It was Jesus this whole time? This whole time? That was, like, the only
was it?
thing.
It was just, like, a group that, like, got together and hung out?
It was, like, the
Swingers
It
Club?
was presented as an ontological organization studying being, That's how it all is.
I found out my dad was in a cult, too.
Really?
My dad's plays everything close to the chest. He won't tell you anything about
In
his
the
life.
70s, everyone was in a cult.
Yeah, my dad was like, I kind of got... Because he was like, I didn't talk to my family for like 3 years. And I was like, why? And he was like, that was actually my fault. It wasn't really them. He's like, I got involved in this like organization. I guess the Sullivan Group or something.
Yeah, it's always some like very like non-descript, like weird.
Well, he was like, it wasn't really a cult so much, but there was all this emphasis on like psychoanalysis. So it was like some Freudian cult.
Oh, that's like just like the thing about
Scientology.
Yeah.
Like sounds like the losing competitors to Scientology.
I don't know. Yeah, exactly. It's all answering the same basic question that any religion is trying to answer, which is like, oh, it's really sad that we're just gonna die and like.
I'm trying to see some titties in the afterlife.
Yeah, exactly. But
that's why you got to get into Zen. Zen doesn't make you excommunicate anybody.
What's that?
Yeah, you got to get into Zen. It doesn't make you excommunicate anybody.
I want to get into Zen, dude.
Zen's pretty cool. I had a mental breakdown like 10 years ago and started going. That was the only religion I had growing up. It was like Buddhism.
Do you get to fuck hot Chinese women?
You're actually not supposed to do anything.
Really? You don't get to fuck?
Yeah.
I'm out.
I'm out. Full Zen, I guess, is you have construction projects you fucking work on. Like I used to go to the Zendo, and the guy like built the whole fucking place himself. This old Chinese guy, Korean guy, built the fucking.
So your woodworking is just
pretty much, yeah.
Gateway into Zen.
Yeah.
And that's what my motorcycle obsession is all about.
What motorcycle obsession?
Well,
he's making a joke about Zen and the art of motorcycle.
I see.
Well, I'm not making a joke.
Have you ever read
really
that?
Into motorcycles. Yeah, my dad gave it to me. It's amazing.
Yeah. Well, what is it? It connects like the canon, like Eastern or Western philosophical canon to
Zen.
Zen,
yeah. And it does, through.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous.
Stoicism is essentially the same exact thing as Zen.
Similar.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous you guys had dads that fucking read books and shit.
My dad didn't really read books. I mean,
my dad read books in the 70s.
Yeah.
And then
my dad was
suggested books in the early 2000s.
My dad's exposure to art was because he was a photographer, so he knows like a decent amount about visual art. But I've talked to him about literature, and he hasn't really read much. He's read The Russians, which everybody fucking reads,
right?
And then like maybe Tropic of Cancer, and then Cold Mountain, which he read 25 years ago, and he brings up anytime you mention any book.
Man, my dad's fucking stupid, and I always said it was because I always thought it was because he was Greek, and then his like childhood friend from Athens came to visit, and we're just like he knew everything. He was like talking about the election, and I was like, oh, my dad's just fucking
he's European. He should be smart.
He's Plato. He knows about like Bernie's fucking tax plan and shit like that. And it's like, oh, he speaks better English than my father did. It's fucking bullshit, dude. I hate having a dumbass dad.
Yeah.
Maybe he's really good at something you just don't know about.
He's good at woodworking. He's good at cheating on my mom in woodworking.
Does he cheat on your mom? Let's get into that.
Probably.
Stavros Halkias Sr., notorious
Emmanuel.
Philanderer. I love that philanderer and philanthropist are so close.
Yeah, it's true. I consider it to be the same thing.
Yeah.
If you fuck, what I do is I pledge I'm gonna cheat on my wife-a-thon, and every time I fuck a different woman, you pledge $50.
Whenever I imagine you and your father, I imagine the yellow M&M and the red M&M.
Wait,
you're yellow.
No, your dad's the yellow and you're the red one. You're
Is your dad
I'm
big
the
boy?
sassy one.
sarcastic.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
actually, you know what? You and Eldest are a lot like the yellow.
Yes,
M&M.
that's true.
Eldest is 100% the yellow
Holy
M&M.
Yeah.
shit!
You're the red
That's,
one.
We're doing that shit for Halloween,
Yeah.
dog.
That's
Adam's,
true.
Adam's,
I can be green.
Adam's the green one.
The green one.
I was
Yeah,
going to
the
say that.
slut.
Don't you ever fucking step on my line, you
I'm
motherfucker.
sorry.
Don't ever do it. I started the bit. I get to finish it. You better believe I know where it's going. You fucking trust me to say a fucking line? Piece of shit.
I just thought that maybe it's good, good chemistry if we go to the same
I'm
place.
the
in bit.
pretzel M&M, which is the one with autism, which they had to take out of the commercials because people got mad.
Didn't they used to have a tan one that they got rid of?
They had a brown one. The brown one's the POC M&M. Because, do you remember those commercials where the brown one would show up and they would all be like, "Oh my god!" And she's like, "I'm not naked." Remember that?
Oh yeah, it's a girl, right?
Yeah, the green and brown are girls. Red and yellow are men.
Wasn't there another one?
There's a blue one.
Blue.
He was clinically depressed. Get it? He's feeling kind of blue.
He got the blues.
I'm blue. How about that song? I'm blue. Dabu dee dabu die.
I like that.
Yeah, Eiffel 69.
Oh, really?
65, I think.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
I fuck up a die.
I'm gay.
I had another one
Dabu-dee-dabu-die.
for
We got to record our Christmas
yeah,
album.
I know. I had another one that I came up with for the Christmas album.
Why don't you come to my place after Dave and Buster's?
Hold on. But it's not Dreaming of a White Christmas. It's it's beginning to look a lot like it was. I'm beginning to suck a lot of dudes off everywhere I go. There you go. That's it. We'll throw that
Pretty
one in
good
there.
stuff.
Thank you. So I think they're kicking us out here.
Yeah, they seem to
Yeah,
be
it
decorating.
seems to be like
There's a lot of angry stares.
There's a Christmas
I
party.
there's something setting up, and I keep hoping that it's a surprise party for me, but it's looking like some kind of corporate
Guys,
event.
What's going on?
They're like just setting them up, and they're like, "Yeah, ignore those guys." And we're over here like, and then I said, I fucked her in the ass. What if it's the Grinch, but he's got a dick on his face?
That's
They're
pretty
like,
good.
Excuse me, what
if his nose
this
is
is
a
the
dick?
Bank America corporate retreat. We paid good money to sit in this basement.
Or the top part of his head that's like pointy. What if that's a dick?
yeah,
Seriously, guys, let's think
fuck
about
the
this.
Grinch, dude. That would have fucked that movie.
Yeah,
Did we talk about that?
I don't think we have.
Anti-Semitism.
Well, yeah, not only is it anti-Semitism, but it's some poor guy that can't afford to live in the town.
Yeah, everyone.
He lives on the outskirts of town. He
Everyone's
hates all
mean
these,
to him.
They hate
hates
him
all
because
these
he's a different
rich
color.
people. Yeah,
He's green.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
wasn't a bad baby, Grinch.
yeah. So he goes down there and fucking appropriately redistributes the wealth in that society, and then they fucking shame him for it, and they're like, they're all happy anyways because no matter what, they're still gonna be rich. Rich
Fuck the
people
Who's.
don't need money to be happy. They're just better than you. And then he's like, all right, I guess I'll give this stuff back to him because there's no point. That's the point of that.
Fucking hoes.
Yeah.